Okay, guys, welcome back. My name's Elijah.
I'm Nick Popovic.
So today we have a special announcement. I know that a huge request is, how do I make money online? A lot of guys, they want to make money online. They do not like working their job. They're sick and tired of their boss breathing down their neck. All right. So what I've decided to do is me and Nick are working together. We're going to take 20 guys with us. We're going to work with them directly. We're going to help them to start making money on the internet. All right. Now, I have to be clear, this isn't for everyone. This is not something that we recommend people with no sort of social media platform or website, very little knowledge with computers has or would benefit from. These are for 20 guys that are getting serious. They want to make some money online and they just are stuck in a rut. They're not sure what to do next. Nick himself has a website, multiple websites that have generated a lot of income over the years. As soon as we started working together, we went from $0 to $2,000 overnight. And that was just the first night of 2 years of completely not making any source of income at all. And then just putting the right bricks in place to set ourselves up to start generating income. And it's not what anyone else is really telling you directly or showing you how. A lot of guys with these programs on YouTube are just giving you a bunch of pre-made videos, and they're not catered to the individual. So what we're going to do, me and him both, we're going to sit down with you. We're going to work with you directly. That's why we're only taking 20 guys at once, because it's just going to get too chaotic. All right, so there's going to be a screening process. What we're going to do, we're going to have you fill out a survey, see what you're working on, ask you some basic questions just to get to know you, what you're working on. We'll take a look, and we're going to go from there, okay? So this is the first announcement, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Okay, I'll throw in some things there too. I know Eli said 20, but Eli already promised like 5 people in our friend group that he's going to coach them and help them up, set this stuff up. So if you're actually interested in it, fill out the form. And if we don't get back to you, just are we sorry that we didn't get back to them, or?
Just not qualified. I mean, this is not for people. Again, you probably want to come into this with already having some sort of small following. Maybe you're not sure how to monetize. You're not sure what to do next to make this actually start generating income. Okay, so I would come in this. This isn't the basic level stuff. This isn't really self-improvement. This is how to make money. Okay, this is the real deal. And we need guys that are serious. We need guys that are like-minded, smart, not going to drag, because we're all going to be coming together we're going to have live streams, and there's going to be homework that everyone's doing. So this is a 3-month-long thing. And if you're not dedicated and ready for this commitment, then please do not fill out the survey. Okay. I don't want to waste time looking at people that aren't really serious. Okay.
Mm-hmm. For example, you could fall into that category. Elijah has helped. I'm not gonna say his channel name, but this guy had what did he start off when he messaged you, like 10K or 0?
It was somewhere, I think like 7, 8.
Or like 70K or no?
He was growing. No, it was less. He was growing slowly.
And this guy, Eli, is telling me how, not just this guy, but there's multiple examples. These guys message Eli and they're like, hey, I want to do something like you. How do I grow a following? And Eli just tells him, goes out of his way, shows him, tells him. And now this guy in particular has like a channel that's like 700K subs. And I don't think Eli's heard from him since.
Right. No. So there's some basic stuff once you get going. And the thing is, though, is a lot of people are just aiming for the subs. And again, you don't want to do that. You don't want to just go for the numbers. What you're trying to do is build a
business.
Business. You're not just trying to get famous. Mm-hmm. And so that's what we're going to do. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. You don't need that many people. But I would have, you want to come to this program with some sort of history of being in the game. You want skin in the game here. You don't want to start out with 0, don't have a social media platform, or just you on Instagram, pictures of your dog.
Yeah, if you don't know if you don't know what SEO stands for, probably wouldn't join. If you've never made an AdWords account, if you don't have a Google Analytics account, maybe not for you. But if that sounds interesting and you just have money laying around and you want to do something, then probably join, but you might not get in depending on how many people fill it out. But still fill it out in case nobody jumps on the opportunity.
Yep.
Then you'll still get in. Say nobody fills it out and some guy's like, hey, I don't have anything, but I'm interested.
Absolutely, man.
well,
And
well,
these are for the
sure.
guys too that are, you're doing this alone, or maybe you're with someone and you just don't know the next step. Okay, there's only, that happened to me when I linked up with Nick back in the day, and we linked up with his friend, and we all came together, and we each brought something to the table. Now we finally had the information to get over the obstacle that was in the way, and now we start generating income. And before that, all of us were sort of frittering away time because we didn't know what to do next. Okay, and the obstacle or the way forward isn't always clear.
Right, because the internet is just so new. There is no rule book. Everything is changing so fast. So anytime we even say anything, 5 months later, it's like something has changed, and like I have to say something again because, hey, what I told you 6 months ago, well, it turns out it's this now. And so you got to always be in on it. It's not for the faint of heart. And that's how business is. Business is just it's a game, and we have to play it. You need a coalition. You need people. You
need a team.
Yeah.
You need someone to hold you accountable. You need someone to show you the right techniques, there's so much little stuff that shows up, and it's very difficult to do it alone. You waste a lot of time. You're not sure where to look. So that's why we're taking on, 20, or so guys. If you're interested at all in this, please fill out the survey. We'll take a look at it. We'll see if you're serious, if you're someone that qualifies to that we think we can actually help. Okay, because if you actually take the information, we're going to tell you, we're going to work with you directly, look at what you're working on, give you all the tips, give you all the tools. You can make your investment back if you go fast in the first month. All right, now most people it's going to take longer, but we want you guys to succeed. So please do not come in here if you're not serious. This is not for you. Okay.
Yeah, not that we don't want to show guys that don't have, the world. It's not going to be like this forever. I was telling Eli, there's probably like 5 more years left of just what we have now, where there's got this internet. You can just click a button. You can get 10,000 people to your store. All this beautiful stuff that was not around 100 years ago. Do we really know how long it's going to be around for in the future? Probably not. Google needs to be, someone needs to come in and clean up Google. They own everything, monopolies. So we got to take advantage while we can. So if you're serious, it's a no-brainer. Like Eli's saying, there's not that many spots, because think about it. How many, I barely text my family.
Yep.
So we're not looking for 1,000 people. But if 1,000 people were to join, I don't think we could even do 1,000, because we can't get to everybody.
We can't narrow it down. We can't work with that many people at once, because this is, like I said, these aren't pre-recorded videos. We're actually going to work with you.
Yeah, we're running. We're going to be running
directly
with you.
We're going to set up a phone call. You're going to talk to me and Nick. You're going to tell us what you're doing, what you're working on, your ideas, how you want to create something. And then we're going to give you the tools. We're going to show you how to do this, man. Everything that we've done ourselves, we're going to show you exactly how to do it, okay? So come in here with that mindset of being serious, going to make money. Because I know without a doubt, many of you are at this place, you're, in the 20s, you feel kind of stuck. You don't want to be at the job anymore. You want to get away. You want to have some freedom. That's what this is all about, finding freedom, creating your life. Okay, so you've got to get to work now. There's no more waiting there, because time's going, another year's right around the corner. January's about to strike, and the world keeps going without us. It is indifferent to, you and your wants and desires. You actually got to take it by the reins and make it happen. Okay, so now is the time to do it. So,
and no woo-woo stuff. This is not woo-woo. It's literally, you got to have your disciplines down already. You're working out, and then maybe you even have a job, but you're disciplined enough where you have some time after work that you want to put into something else. This is probably for you, but it's going to require a lot of work, guys. It's a business, not a freaking I don't know what they're teaching these days, where it's just magical.
Right, attraction.
It's not.
It's fun.
If you guys want to be famous on Instagram, we could even, if you guys rather do that, that's easier to do than making a business. Okay. Inflating status and making yourself look good. Anyone can do that,
Yep.
If you want to be called a writer, write a book. Ooh, you're a writer now, and people will love that. Is that what you want to do?
Subs, you can buy your followers.
Right.
You can put out a booty pic. That's not
right.
That's not what we're creating here.
Right. If that's what you want to do, that's not what we're. This whole goal is for you to make money, so you can feed your freaking self and your family, and so in case you didn't go to college, you have a lot on the line, a lot of risk, a lot of opportunity cost. So this is not really. We're not really trying to fuck around.
Yep.
This is hopefully when you join and you go through it, you come out the other side and you're like, well, damn, now I'm making, 10 grand a month, 5 grand, 2 grand, whatever. It depends on where you're at, It depends on what you have. If you have something like Elijah, it's a little easier to scale that up. If you're starting from zero, well, you're going to have to find, carve out a little piece for yourself.
Yeah, there's so much to talk about to share with the guys that are, right. You're maybe right at the cusp, man. I'm telling you, do not give up. I know it's getting tough. You're not seeing, you have a little following. You're just not seeing the results. You're praying every time you make a video. You're just praying for that video to go viral. We got to shift your mindset. We're going to give you the strategy, man, okay? You're at the cusp of, actually making this thing a real business, but you're probably being suckered into thinking, the wrong way, and you don't have the tools, you don't have the right direction. We're going to give that to you, okay? So I want to see you in here. Give us this, fill out the survey, send it to me. Let me take a look. I know a lot of you've been here over the years, okay? I know you, I see your avatar. I know who you are. Some of you guys, you're like, okay, I want to do the same thing. I want to start business. I want to do something online. Well, fill out the survey. All right. It'll be down below for you guys.
We're launching pretty fast too. So as soon as you guys see this video, it's probably already in the works. We're probably already reading people who filled these things out. So if you're interested, just do it quick. Go fill it out, send it, ship it. Don't be all Machiavellian. Oh, it's going to ask you, how much do you make a year? Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to tell Eli. He's trying to data mine you. We're not data mining you. We're just, we need to know a couple of things, where people are starting. Should we talk about click funnels and different funnels, or should we talk about buying a domain? We want to meet you guys where you are at. Hopefully, right. What we're saying is we want to get people already with the ball rolling, so we don't have to worry about.
That's what I'm saying. We don't really know, guys, if we need to where we need to start teaching you. Do you already have the domain? Do you have the social media? Do you have 1,000 loyal followers?
Do you have the courage? Do you have the discipline? Do you have the organization?
Have you found your niche? Have you found your authenticity on camera or in your post? Are you kind of have an idea of what you want to show to the world? So if you do, we're going to take you from there into the next level, into where, okay, it's coming full circle. Now I'm starting to make some money.
But don't get discouraged, because I've been at the bottom, and when you see a video like this, and you're like, man, I need 15 years of experience, but no, you don't.
No,
it's just when you don't have anything. So okay, if I look back in my life, I'm getting my first job. I want to learn, and I want to be disciplined. I want someone to show me how to do stuff, and I'm willing to do it. But I'm not in my prime. I don't have any money. All I have to give is myself, but I can't even buy the product to prove myself to you. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of your viewers, for sure. A lot of people watching this, they're similar to us, where they didn't have any money. It's very hard to part with your money.
Yeah, absolutely.
So absolutely. We're doing our best here to kind of convince you to join this, but we're not really trying that hard, because it's there is people who want this. Like I said, you know what I mean?
And that's why I want it to make this very, very clear. There's been guys that are here on this channel that have been watching for years. You know me, okay? I only want you to come into this and even consider it if you think, or if you're ready to make this a business and start making money. If you're just going to don't do this for the next level of self-improvement or to cover all the basics. We can do that another time. We've already done it. This is only if you guys are okay, I'm at a place, I don't know what to do next. I need some help. I need a team of men around me to continue to help me move this thing forward. Okay.
Yeah, you're hungry. You live in. It would help if you lived in America, because the whole spirit is competitive and it's very driven.
An internet connection and a PC.
It's ruthless. Is it the best for the world? No, but in this small window that we have, which has not been like this before ever, never ever, guys. You guys know the story, man. This is the time. If you're lazy, you can still do it. If you have a work ethic, you're gonna crush it. But in a few years, I want to say 4 years, when Donald J. Trump gets out of the office, everything is gonna start going chaotic. Who knows?
It's better to prepare now.
Yeah, it's better to just get what we come in now, come with purpose, get as much as you can, do it right. I'm not saying this is what we're saying. We need people who are a little bit more advanced, who understand what a business is. You're trying to create a customer. It's not this or you're living in a bubble and you're just yeah, I'm gonna take money. That's really not how the world works.
No, we want guys that are ready to build a product, ready to sell a product, ready to start giving value to the people that they are watching them, and they just haven't been able to do that yet. Be able to follow up, all that stuff, market. We're gonna help you with every single step along.
This is not SMMA, Thai stuff. That thing is cool. I did that 10 years ago. Me and my friends, we got together. We're okay, let's do SMA kind of type deal.
Right.
After like the first week, we're like, well, this sucks. We hate going
boring.
to
It's giving you extra wrinkles.
I'm
and
getting
making it
anxiety. I got to go to these places and I got to tell them that they need a website and they're not understanding.
Right,
but
I
that
don't
was
think-
10 years ago.
Exactly. Yeah. Most people don't want to go to a pizza shop. And
Yeah.
try to market for them.
I know it's a lot of work, and I'm saying but you could make money doing that. But this is completely different. Same concepts in a way, but just like a different system. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's what Eli's doing. It's what I'm doing. It's what most of you guys want to do and are doing. You know, people who are streaming on YouTube, they want to do gaming, but they just, you know, find me the program that tells you how to become a Twitch streamer, and you know, just like gives it to you. You should be SEOing your videos. You got to put it on YouTube. And just show it to me so I could see it and I would learn from it too.
Yeah, I see a lot of these programs too that cost like, let's say $2-3 grand, you know, counseling, coaching, whatever. And they're giving them, you know, they're teaching them about sales, or they're teaching them some basic psychology of the customer. And it's not practical enough, because that's most people are not helping you, you know, create this bridge like where you need a product, man. You got to have something to give. You got to have an instrument to capture the money. And people are
but you don't always need a product. It's
true. You don't.
It's like always like this open field. That's what I'm saying. There's this opportunity now that we can just go in.
Right.
And if you can work hard and you can build a team, you can even go faster than other people. And it's just depends on how much you want it, and depends on how your life was. So like, say you had it really bad growing up, you probably have a little bit more motivation to really slap it into home gear. Maybe you were born with like something is wrong with you. Maybe you got one leg, you know, one arm. You've got something in you, that drive that you have. Like Mother Nature is forcing you to exert yourself a little extra, so you'll have a better chance than someone who is like good looking, because you know they don't gotta try that hard. But you know,
absolutely,
especially I'm saying for those nerds and those gamers out there, this is what you would be doing if they taught it in school.
Yep, absolutely.
Even if you're like a famous celebrity, okay, hear me out. Those guys are doing what we're talking about here right now. Like that guy from Shark Tank, he's making a YouTube channel. What's that one actor from the recent?
I know you're
blonde guy.
About. Yeah, Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Why is he's a celebrity on movies, and now he's got a YouTube channel, Instagram. It's all important, but no one is, because it's all new. And this, I'm telling you, I knew this stuff 10 years ago. It's now like coming around. It's like trending.
It's not oversaturated yet. That needs to be made clear.
It's not even oversaturated, because nobody's teaching it. And only people who really know it are like 45-year-olds who were around 45 years ago with like Bill Gates, you know what I mean? And those guys.
I just want to make that clear, because a lot of people think it's too late. It's not too late to get in.
It's not too late, but it's becoming too late to where you can like slam it out of the park.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's more rules, more regulations. Look at YouTube. December 10th, something's happening.
New updates happening.
How slow? This business world is very ruthless, man.
You can't rely on ad revenue all the time anymore, so it's definitely getting tougher.
Yeah, so you need to understand the basics. You need to take them. You need to sleep on them, and then you need to like pump it yourself. Like, it's all on you. I mean, we can only do so much. I coached my friend to make a car website. If he would, you know, he did it for the first like week. And I'm like, and I even
too. He set it up.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, give me half. Let's go half, because I see some things I want to add on there. You're going too slow. He's like, nah, I want to do it. And now he just has a site that like makes a little bit of money. But if he just would have stuck with it, man, boy, he would have been chilling.
Yep.
Because the car niche is very unsaturated. He is a mechanic. He knows how to change oil and do all that stuff. He could have made a multi-million-dollar business just from that, but. You know, you got to be a certain breed business. That's what we're saying. It's different. Okay, not just hanky panky.
Right. So for the guys that you're going along on your journey. Okay, we're coming along. We're gonna work with you. We're gonna show you the next step, how to bring this thing to the next level. It's gonna be a 3-month program. Okay, a 3-month journey that we're going on. Us 20 guys together. We're gonna talk to you bi-weekly through. We're gonna do live streams, and then we're gonna do an initial call. We're gonna be talking to you straight up, seeing what's going on. What you have working on.
Right. So when you join, we'll have 2 weeks of like this gray area. Okay, guys. We're gonna have a homework for those 2 weeks, and then on the 15th, we're gonna go live Q&A. You know, it's $2 a month. Okay, in business, you need to do that. Clock that in. So if you can't even read $2 a month, probably not the program for you. Just because
if you're like for the guys in school and stuff and you're focused, you should probably focus on your school. If you don't have time to read 2 books, these are for the guys, working that job, that 9 to 5 job, but then they come home, they're kind of bored, they don't know what to do, they got a lot of time, And it's like, yo, I've been trying to work on this. How do I do it? So that's it, man. Please
Yeah.
make sure that this is right for you.
Because it can get chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I look at my life now, I'm doing this right now, but I'm also doing what I'm telling you guys that we're going to teach you.
Right.
And that I have to do that. You guys all know you have to focus. So I'm over here 20%, over there 20%, and things start to fall apart real quick if you're not focused. So you got to be able to hang on.
Absolutely. Yep.
So, you know, it's not, if you got other stuff going on, just know that you should probably focus on that. If that's what you wanted to focus on initially, go straight, man. You're already going that way. Don't let us persuade you into thinking something else.
I don't.
You know what
I
mean?
do not want to deter anyone that has. If you're going to school to be a doctor, focus, become a doctor. It's very important.
Unless you're like, man, I don't want to be a doctor.
Yeah, I want to do something
yeah.
else. If you're, have fascination with the internet and you have some like desire to make this passive income, or just
Scale,
actively
sell
create
like
income,
a lot of stuff at once.
yes, through a website, through a blog. Through
Look at like Kylie
social
Jenner,
media.
man. She's a billionaire from selling makeup and all these guys. And it's just
Right.
like, if you think that you're smarter than you, this is the field to prove it in, not anywhere else, because this is the new AI, the internet. You can prove yourself here. You can make $1 million, and people will be like, oh, all right, this guy knows what he's talking about.
All right.
So if you think you know what you're talking about, you need to take some action, and where we can help you do that, just be willing to put in the action though.
Yeah,
Don't
it's gonna be 3 months where you buckle down. Your focus is gonna be like that boot camp. Okay.
right. We'll kick you. For
we're
3
gonna
months.
we're gonna have to make sure that you're staying on track. So if you got like a lot of holiday stuff coming up, December, if
Yeah.
you plan on like going away for January, I would not even join this.
Yeah, I would
Okay?
wait till maybe if we do it again
If we relaunch next
or
year,
something. Yeah.
but if it's like, okay, man, crunch time, winter's here now. What else are you going to be doing? Now's a good time to focus on building your business, building a brand. So that pretty much covers everything. I think that lays out what we're trying to say. If you would like to get in here, fill out the survey. Okay, fill out the survey.
Click
down
the
below.
button, fill the form out. It'll email it to us. We'll look at them,
We'll get back to you.
and then we'll get back to like 20 guys, maybe like 15 at this point.
Mhm.
And then we'll all work together. We'll get it in 15 days. We'll roll out.
Right, in a couple of days we'll start. We'll be talking to you. and,
We'll figure out what's ground zero for us. Is it is it funnel time, or is it something else? So
Right, is it
know,
ads? Is it
right.
what is it? What do we
should
need
we
there?
scale? Are you already making 10 grand a month? Already making 50 grand a month? How do you get to 2 grand a day instead of 1 grand? We'll see where everyone's at. It'll be
Absolutely.
fun. Let's freaking crush it.
All right,
All right.
that's a wrap, guys.
Thank you guys.
We'll talk to you soon, and let's launch it. Let's get started.
All right.
Peace.
Cool. Thanks guys. Take care.